Hello, welcome to my book and build. My name is Julie Nguyen. Today's book would be Wild About Books by Judy Sierra. It started the summer of 2002 when the Springfield librarian Molly McGrew by mistake drove her bookmobile into the zoo. In the beginning, all the animals were hesitant to be around Miss Molly. But when she started to read out loud from a Dr. Seuss book, the animals quickly gathered around her to learn about this new something called reading. All of the animals went wild over the wonderful books, each finding a perfect book for themselves. Tall books for giraffes, tiny ones for crickets, geckos with stick-to-the-wall books, pandas with Chinese books, and waterproof books for the otters. With this new boom of reading, all the animals forsake their niches, their nests, and their nooks, going wild, simply wild about wonderful books. They were so wild about books, in fact, Molly built a library right there at the zoo. Now, if you visit the zoo, don't be surprised to see the animals hidden away behind a good book. Today's craft would be animal paper plate wind spinners. We're going to start off with painting the entire paper plate on both sides, the color of the animal. On another paper plate, we're going to draw our animal, and when we're done, we're going to paint it as well. On our last paper plate, we're going to draw our animal's paws or feet or claws. Then we'll paint them as well. Now we're going to let all of the pieces dry. When they're dry, we'll cut all of them out. The first plate that we painted, we're going to cut it into a spiral. With the other pieces cut out, we're going to glue the head onto the spiral and the paws as well. Lastly, we're going to glue a string on the back of our wind spinner. And you're done. That's how you create your animal plate wind spinners. For my future library curriculum, I would use this book and build lesson to show that there are different books for every person. Well, in this case, animals. You just have to find what fits for you. This will encourage students to find a book that's fun to them. When it comes to the activity, it's a great way for students to choose their favorite animal and get creative on how to build their wind spinners.